So you're thinking about buying a home in Bend, Oregon? But you want to know the good and the bad, the pros and the cons, the yin and the yang, and everything that's going on in Bend before you actually make that decision, and that's what we're going to discuss today. We're going to talk about the pros and the cons of living in Bend, Oregon. And we're going to get after that right now. If this is your first time to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Tap the bell for notifications, and we'll make sure to keep you up to date on all the current happenings in and around Bend, Oregon. My name is Joshua Grossman. I'm the leader of the Grossman Home Team at eXp Realty. We get calls, texts, emails, and Zoom requests every day from people like you, and you looking to make their move to Bend, Oregon, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, go ahead and pick up that phone, send us a text message, shoot us an email, or even sign up for a free Zoom consultation, and we'll make sure your move to Bend is as smooth as possible. So as I discussed earlier, let's go ahead and jump into the pros and cons of Bend, Oregon. Now, Bend is basically located near the middle of the state, south of Portland and Washington, and east of Eugene and Springfield, north of California. Current population is 102,000, give or take. Accounting for these factors and anticipating future trends, the population of Bend metro area in Oregon is expected to grow from where we are now to 154,000 by 2040. The projected population growth of the metro area is the 7th highest in the US and the highest in Oregon. It's been currently growing at a rate of 2.1% annually. That's a lot of people moving in. So here are some of the pros. Bend has a great reputation for education, having an overall rating of B. We currently have 26 elementary schools, 18 middle schools, 10 high schools, which gives us a total of 54 campuses to choose from. For the 2023 school year, there are 32 public schools serving 15,141 students in Bend, Oregon. There are 20 private schools serving 2,494 private students. 86% of all students in Bend, Oregon are educated in public schools compared to the Oregon state average of 91%. Bend has one of the highest concentrations of top-ranked public schools in Oregon. The top-ranked public schools in Bend, Oregon are Highland School at Kenwood Elementary, William E. Miller Elementary, and High Lakes Elementary School, as well as Summit High School. Overall testing rank is based on the school's combined math and reading proficiency test score ranking. Bend, Oregon public schools have an average math proficiency score of 42% versus the Oregon public school of 32%, and a reading proficiency score of 60% versus 47% of nationwide and statewide average. Schools in Bend have an average ranking of 9 of 10, which is the top 20% of Oregon public schools. Minority enrollment is 20% of the student body, mostly Hispanic, which is less than the Oregon public average of 40%. I have put 2 children through the public school system, and we have never had a complaint. Teachers care about their students, and there's a ton of activities they can do at all of the local schools. You really can't make a bad choice. One of the second best reasons for living in Bend, Oregon is going to be the economy. Bend has an unemployment rate which is 6%, on par with the rest of the US. Bend has seen job market increase by 2.6% over the last year. Future job growth is expected over 10 years to be 57.7%, which is higher than the US average of 33.5%. We don't have a sales tax. The average income in Bend is $30,946 a year. The US average is $27,000. The median household income is $52,000. The US average is $53,000. If you're a professional or a remote worker, there are many opportunities to live that Bend lifestyle. It is a little bit more expensive, but you can make good money here. The community at all. Overall, we're mostly Caucasian, although that's changing. 85% Caucasian, 6% Hispanic, 3% multiracial, and 1.7% Asian. Bend is getting more diverse daily, though. You will rarely see discrimination here. The people are lovely, and we embrace each other's differences. It's safe to say that the community is easy and it's very, very relaxed. About 12% of Bend's population is retirees. If you're a dog lover, Bend is the place for you. Everyone has a dog, and we have lots of places to take them out and exercise them. We have a lot of different food offerings from anything you can think of. Food carts are super popular, and we have every type of food you can imagine. Number 4 most popular on the list is outdoor activities. That may be the best part of living in Bend, being near the desert and having the mountains, and we have our own surf park, and we have water, and we can float in the river. There are so many outdoor activities that you can do here. We even have our own surf park. It's right in the middle of the Deschutes River, and it's super popular. Let's get into the cons. Weather. When it's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it's cold. We don't get a lot of rain, so if you like clouds and rain, Bend isn't the spot for you. Bend is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, as I've already indicated, but it may be problematic during fire season. Although evacuations are uncommon, in 25 years I've never seen one, people are aware that they should be ready. I don't want to terrify you, but it's not too insane, and since the issue doesn't seem to be getting better, it's worth thinking about. Because of the surrounding forest, Bend will inevitably experience wildfires. This is made abundantly clear in 2020 during the record-breaking wildfire season, when numerous cities in Oregon were classified as having dangerous air quality and residents were prohibited from leaving their homes for 4 to 5 days. The fires of 2020 are not frequent, but regrettably, I believe they are a result of many different factors. Some we can change, some we can't, and they could get worse. We get around 155 days of sun and 150 days that are partly cloudy, and the rest is snow. So not that many days of snow. In fact, the weather is kind of messed up today. It's cold out and it's snowing. Last week the weather was sunny. It changes in a heartbeat. Some other cons. Traffic. With our growth, traffic can be a little congested at times, but keep in mind, congested here is 15 to 20 minutes across town, not 3 to 4 hours to get to work. Housing, another con. We have limited housing available, but with many new developments and land being opened up for more houses, they are going to keep coming and people are still finding their home here. I know that's not a lot of cons, but to be honest, there's not much that's that bad about living in Bend. It's a little more expensive, it's a little more remote, but we have a lot of stuff here. It's going to get more affordable. It's more affordable than most mountain towns that you can be. So there you have it, pros and cons, good, bad, and ugly. If you want to go more in depth about anything in Bend or Oregon in general, I'm a native to Oregonian and a 25-year resident of Bend. I have seen it grow from small to large and everything in the middle. I have raised children and I'm currently raising my third, so I can give you a very good insight on what we have to offer and what we don't have to offer. Thank you for watching. We hope to hear from you soon, and meanwhile, we'll see you around town.